Hey everyone, welcome to Kitchen Chats. I'm Debbie Sodergren. Recently, the question has been to mask or not to mask. I do a lot of traveling with my business and just personally, my husband and I travel. And I get asked the question, do you wear a mask when you travel with everything that's going on today? So I just wanted to come to you today and let you know what my travel protocol is when I'm on the road. So to answer the question, the answer is no, I do not wear a mask. Dr. Sanjay Gupta recently was on the news and said the best protocol that you can do is to wash your hands. So when I'm on the road, one of my go-to things is this little guy. This is called On Guard. It's a product by doTERRA. doTERRA is an essential oil company that I absolutely love because they use therapeutic grade oils, and therefore if my skin is my largest organ, I want to make sure that I'm putting stuff on it and in it that is not toxic. So I love this. And what I do is I carry one of my grandfather's old little hankies. It's a cotton hanky. It means something to me. So I carry that with me when I travel. And I will spritz into the hanky and I wipe down the armrest around me. I wipe down the monitor in front of me, and I also wipe down the back side of the tray table. And then I put the tray table down. I'll spritz a couple more sprays into the hanky, and I will wipe down the top of the tray table. I'll put it back up, and I'll begin my travel that way. Most times customers and air travelers around me will be like, oh my God, that's amazing. What is this? What is that smell? And I love the On Guard because it smells like oranges. It's a really nice smell. So I take that, and I also use On Guard. I use Airborne. I use Airborne in my water while I'm traveling, and I also use it at my destination. I'll use one or two of these a day in my water just to help keep my immune system really amped up. If I don't have any of those, I will also use this Emergency. I think this is a great product also. I also want to disclose, I'm not a doctor. I'm an energy body vibration expert. It's what I do. I have been trained in it. And one thing I know is your mindfulness has a big impact on your well-being. Okay? So knowing that, I do those protocols, and I also take this thing called Sambucol. It's elderberry. What I like about this particular product is it's a dissolvable, so I just pop it in under my tongue and it dissolves. Really easy to take. I'll take one of these a day. I also try to take as much fresh fruit on the airplane with me. I'll take these little oranges. I will take apples just so that I'm continuing to keep my immune system heightened and in my well-being. I love this. This is also a doTERRA product. It's a neoprene case, and I keep in it. This is my travel medicinal cabinet. I love this thing. This has been to Europe with me many times. It never gets confiscated through security. It's really easy. And what I love about this is it has all the essential oils that I need when I'm traveling to keep me in my well-being. So I carry, and you can see I have little tabs on here that tell me what the oils are. I could open them up and smell them and figure out what they are. But again, I'm keeping my stress level low by informing myself what's inside my little travel case. So I carry Melaleuca with me, and Melaleuca is wonderful as a bug repellent. If I'm going to a warm climate and I'm going to be outside, I'll put some Melaleuca on any exposed skin before I go out. I have the On Guard in here, and the On Guard is wonderful just to help sanitize. It's 99.8% germ-free, so I'll do a couple taps in my palm, rub it together, inhale it. I kind of rub it down my neck. I rub it on my arms, obviously, and I love it because as it goes into my nose cavity, for me, in my well-being, it makes me feel like I'm doing the best I can to enhance my immune system. And by smelling that in, I feel like I'm giving that extra layer of protection. So I love that. I have lavender in here. I use lavender on my pillow at night if I'm having a hard time sleeping. Again, it's the same protocol for these oils. Couple dabs on my hands, rub it together, and then I'll rub it on my pillow. And I am out like a baby. Another one I use is peppermint. Peppermint is great for when I'm in a conference. I'll put some peppermint in my water. It keeps my fresh breath because they're always giving you content. And then when they're done, they ask you to share. And that way I always have fresh breath. I also like it because sometimes if I come back and I've eaten a big lunch and I'm feeling a little lethargic, I'll open it up and I'll just wave it underneath my nose. And the smell of it wakes me up and freshens me up so that I can pay attention to what's being brought to me in the training. The other thing that I have in here is called Digestion. Sometimes if I go out with the group and I normally eat clean 80% of the time, 20% of the time I indulge. So if I indulge in something that's a fried food that I normally don't eat, my stomach might get a little upset. So I'll just get up, go into the restroom, put a couple dabs on my hand, rub it onto my stomach. And within 10 minutes, I feel like it's absorbed into my intestines and things start calming down and I start feeling great again. I also have in here breathe. You know, when you travel, for me, the barometric pressure really messes with my sinuses. So I like the breathe because it's a little bit of a menthol and I put it on my hands, sniff it in, and I feel like it really opens up my airway and my sinus cavities so that I can breathe normal. The other thing I have in here is called Deep Blue. Deep Blue is used if I have an ache or pain. I'll put some on my hand and rub it on the muscle. And within a few minutes, again, I can feel the relief within the muscle. And last but not least, I carry frankincense in here. Frankincense is the mother of all oils. And if I've had a long day and I'm gonna have another long day the next day, while I'm in bed, I put some frankincense on my hand and I will rub it on the bottoms of my feet. I will put on a pair of socks, go to sleep, and when I wake up in the morning, I feel like my energy level's high again, and I feel like my immune system is really enhanced so that I can go about my day being my best self. So there you go. That is my travel protocol for what I do. I really carry this along with this, my Airborne, or the vitamin C if I don't have my Airborne, and my Sambucol. There you have it. I hope this was very helpful for you as you are going about in your travels and trying to make the decision of to wear a mask or not wear a mask. Thank you for tuning in to my kitchen chat.